Today is a changing day in my life. Yes, it is. A few weeks back, I bought the Spatty. It was probably a month or so ago. I'm a little slow. At Walmart. I think it's $5, something. I don't know. I tried it and I was like, oh, well, I'll use it to depot some stuff, or because it's a baby spatula. It was on Shark Tank, so if you're like, oh, I've heard of that, yep, it was on Shark Tank. But I didn't get to use it until today. My life is changed for the better. Let's have a moment. Okay, so I don't know if it was one of those crazy like articles that comes up on Facebook, like Dipley or whatever. They talk about like all the product that you don't realize is still in a container. Case in point, here is bottle of concealer. If you pop off the plastic top, I don't want to get my hands all dirty again. Use your tweezers or a butter knife, don't get hurt. If you pop the top off, like I should have shown you before, I actually have some pictures that I can post, but there was a ton of product in there. And actually when I used the Spatty, there's still some on that doe foot, but you can't really get that off. The Spatty made it all like, you see the spiralies. I thought the bottle was empty. Wrong bottle. But I got enough concealer out of there for at least 3 or 4 or 5 application. I had this bottle of Complexion Rescue, just like a BB cream or a CC cream from Bare Minerals. I thought it was empty. It was full. Like, this little thing is full, and these little plastic jars are 5 milliliters, so there was 5 milliliters of product. If I had a friend here, I could probably get a little more out of here. But that's several applications right there. So this Spatty, it's already paid for itself. I got my little containers off of Amazon. I don't think they were over $5. They were probably like, I don't know, $3.50. They were not over $5. Just look up like plastic containers with lids, and you should be able to find them. I like to use these when I travel. I put foundation or skincare products in them because the lids, they screw on, screw off, and then when you're done you can just wash them back out and reuse them. So very wise investment. There were 50 in the box, so very wise investment. I was so excited about this Spatty. Yeah, it's fabulous. So you have, like, you know, you get that last little bit of lotion or foundation or concealer in the bottle, and you're like, oh, it's done. Now take the Spatty, you get that out of there, you get all your money's worth. Been working on my bathroom. The storage is kind of a hot mess right now. It's looking better. I don't want to get under the sink because, yeah, it's I've just been shoving stuff under there. I don't know what might be underneath there. The Abominable Snowman, the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah. Whoa. So, if I don't post any more videos, come find me. You know where I live. I did go to Walmart before Snowpocalypse the other day, and bought another storage container to use. So hold on here. Close up. Yeah, I don't think I can flip me around now. I got a 5 storage container. So, and I had a 3, so I've kind of put some other things in there. The top has all of my some little sample things, a mess right. Something's in there that is, this is in there and it's been folded up, so yeah, might have to go, I should take that off. Some sample foundations in there. Next one has all of the brushes that I use like every day. These are brushes I don't use every day. Concealers, primers, stuff for eyes, whoa, highlight and contour, blush, powder, setting spray, and lips, whoop, and mascara. Fun times. I was going to tell you all something and now I don't remember what it was. Wow. Shortest attention span. So short. So short. It's okay. It's alright. I lose my train of thought all the time. Anyhow, yeah, trying to get this bathroom organized so I can find everything. Some mornings are a struggle. The struggle is real. Oh, another good product that I found also at Walmart. This is called the makeup mat, and I found it on an end cap. I don't think it was over $5. Put it down on the counter. You're doing your makeup, you know, powders. Drop foundation on it. It's fine. It absorbs and kind of like takes the powders away. Throw it in the washing machine. Take it out. Don't put it in the dryer. Let it air dry. And it saves like a lot of cleaning on your counter if you put your makeup on right over top of it. I love this thing. Definitely worth the money that I spent on it. Waiting for the mailman to bring my package from the body shop so I can try out the new cleansing balm that I ordered. So hopefully that will come today. It's been in Indianapolis since Saturday, but it goes from FedEx to the postal service, and then you just don't know how long it's going to take to get to you. So can't wait for that to get here and give you a review. If you read my post last night on Facebook, people. Okay, so I was watching a YouTube video on beginning tips, makeup tips for beginners, and the lady was talking about like different products, and she's kind of walking people, you know, through. And she says you need an eyeshadow primer. Yes, most people do need an eyeshadow primer, so I'm not saying that you don't. But then she says, she held up, it's the same. It's Urban Decay, it's just the different packaging. It's like, I think hers might have been the tinted one and this is just the original. Anyway, she's like, you only need a small bit of this and it'll last you like 2 years. And I was like, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Okay, people, we're going to talk about expiration dates. They put these little things on the back that have like little jars or bottles, and they have a number by them. This is 6 months. It is good for 6 months. You have to realize that also makeup, that's 6 months from like the time you open it, that you should use it, or otherwise when you hit that kind of time period, toss it. Especially if it starts to smell bad or it separates, or it just doesn't, like, if it breaks up, that's separating. If it, I will tell you, and she had like, I think the normal side, like this is not, this is a little bit smaller than the full size, because I used my beauty points at Sephora to get this for free. 6 months, and I will tell you that if you don't use this, because it's happened before to me, that it does separate and it gets gross and there's like no bringing it back. But the whole point of them putting the expiration dates on, those are not suggestions. Like, you might be able to like kind of get it out a little more than 6 months, but no, don't do it. Especially anything that goes next to your eye or near your eye or around your eye. Like, this is on your eyelid, like right there. Like, just that little flap of skin that's over top of your eyeball. Unless you want some nasty sty, an eye infection, I don't know, cooties, boogers, whatever. Don't do that. Like, oh, like I had to comment on the girl's like post. I was like, no. Like, if you want a sty or an eye infection and a whole bunch of money going to the eye doctor, ophthalmologist, lose your hearing, lose your eyesight, fine, go ahead and do it. Play Russian roulette, whatever. But once your eye's gone, it's gone, and they can't bring that back. But you can toss something and buy a new one. And that this bottle of the tube of this is a whole lot less expensive than a bunch of visits to the eye doctor and medicine and the whole 9 yards. So be very cognizant of those dates that they put on the back of your products, because the products do go bad. And nobody wants nasty old makeup. And you can actually, there are some websites, and I'll link them below, that will tell you like how long your makeup has been, like when it was actually like packaged, shipped out from the factory or the distribution center to the store. So like it could be 3, 4, 5 months from the time that your makeup was made until it went to the store, and then maybe you didn't buy it for a month or two. So like that's a lot of months. And you think like, gosh, you know, oh, I've only had this like 6 months, or I've only had this 8 months, and you know, oh, it's not that bad. But that you could tack on like 5, 6 months plus. So, you know, so you could have something like, oh, I only had it 8 months, but you know, it had been in, you know, from the time that it had been packaged to the time it got to the store was another 6 months. So yeah, just play it safe. When in doubt, throw it out. I know it hurts. You're like, oh, but I spent like $12, or I spent $25, or eyeshadow palettes. I know they're expensive. You know, and you have to look on the bottom, and they will tell you what the expiration date is. Okay, this Huda palette is 12 months. Will I get through this whole thing? I don't know. I don't know. But do I want an eye infection? No. Yeah. If you can't go through the Urban Decay in 6 months, you're not using it enough. So it would be smart to like buy a tube with a friend, depot it, you each get some and go through it. Then if you're like, oh, I don't want to waste that money, well then fine, share it with a friend, depot it, you both have some, split the cost. No eye infections. Awesome, you're not throwing anything away. Yeah, that's what I know today. Hope you like my headband. Super awesome. I'm a mouse. Duh. If you like this, it's from the Body Shop. It was $5. A lot of times they will have really good sales. So if you go online, you can get, last week I saved 40% on products. Sometimes you'll see a 30, a 20. They always have really, really good deals. So if you like this, I think they had a cat. I think they had another animal, but I remember the cat and the mouse. So yeah, if you want one, $5, Body Shop. Cruelty free. Never tested on animals. So anyway, it's been great talking with you on Tuesday. Thanks for letting me vent a little bit about the crazy lady and the 2 years on the foundation or the eyeshadow primer. I'm still shaking my head at that one. So anyway, it's been great talking with all of you. Till next time, do another review for you. See ya and have a good day. Bye.